With thousands of visitors expected in the park each day, safety is a major concern of these games. Police have been seen on bikes, golf carts, and even on horseback. It's safe to say that keeping these games secure will not be a walk in the park.
Sabatino swarmed in the turnover. Rossi looking down the court. He's got Warwick, and a good job to slow the ball. Here's Ostimo for three. Kaboom! The Wizard of Ostimo strikes again.
The Wizard does strike again.
All right, thanks a lot, John and Sean. I caught up with Kevin Broderick right as he was coming onto the court, and I asked him if there are any drastic changes. You guys mentioned it, only down two, and he said absolutely nothing drastic. I think we're doing a good job, but he said the one thing I don't like is Sean Rossi getting into the lane. He's penetrating at will, and their goal in this second half is to stop him from getting into the paint.
The Bombers went for the tie, couldn't convert, as the inbounds pass is stolen by Warwick. What a mistake for the Pioneers, and the Bombers have life. Maravich on the drive, puts up the floater, that one's in and out. Sweeney down low, offensive rebound and good.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Gridiron Report. I'm your host Jason Rickel, and alongside me is Ithaca head coach Mike Welch. Coach, thanks for coming on.
Great to be here, Jason.
Well, Coach, we received word today that you will be taking a medical leave of absence effective tomorrow. What can you tell us about that?
Well, I had a routine stress test.
It's brand new, it's majestic, and it is just massive. Olympic Stadium can house over 80,000 people per session, but the question remains, what will the City of London do with it after the games are complete? With national treasures like Wembley Stadium and Old Trafford already in place, will Olympic Stadium take over as the new treasure of London?
I like my selections.
I don't.
Why? How can you not like? How can you not agree?
The orders are wrong. I mean,
Cam Newton. How can you say Cam Newton is the very best player on that board when he has only 1 year of college experience?
It's about glitz and glamour. Cam Newton brings everything Carolina needs right now. They need someone who's going to be a franchise quarterback and be the face of the franchise, and that's what he is going to be. Just watch. I mean, you don't have to agree right now. That's what's going to happen.
All right, what happens with Jimmy Clausen then?
Jimmy Clausen, they gave up on that a while ago.
There you go. All right, well,
it was a bumpy road last season for junior quarterback Phil Newman. After showing flashes of potential, Newman was benched in favor of Jason Hendel for the Bombers' loss to Cortland to end the 2011 season. Newman regained the starting gig in fall camp and has been given the reins to the Bomber offense. For more on that, here's Evan Lazar.
Danielle, your coach Chris Connolly, what are you doing right here?
At this point, you just got to work on the off-the-ball screens to get a player open. And as you saw, there was someone there, but he gets the ball in bounds.
Here's Mace for three. He got it to go at the buzzer. Utica wins.
Yeah, you said it right, John. We have a couple of very special guests here with us, Anthony and Elizabeth Rossi, parents of Bomber point guard Sean Rossi. I want to start really quickly. Sean, so close to the Division III assist record. What's it like for you as a father to watch him play and be so close to an important record? All right, thanks a lot, guys. I'm here with Coach Jim Mullins. And, Coach, at the end of the half, Jordan Healy gets a putback. He's been an energy player for you all season, especially in this game. He's been a big spark. What does he bring to you guys?
Well, he brings us the big spark, you know. As you said, he's done that all year.
Second one is good. That puts him in double figures, and here we go. A 2-point game with 20 seconds left. Here's Rossi. Behind the back dribble. He's wide open for three. Rossi, no good. Maravich with the tip in, gets it to go.
All right, thanks a lot, Coach. Let's turn it over to Sean Rossi now. We got the man, the myth, the legend, Sean Rossi. You just heard it yourself. Yep. You tied it. 12 assists on the day. Obviously, you would have liked to have gotten there in the regular season, but talk about what this means. I mean, you are 1 assist away going into the Empire 8 tournament from standing alone atop the D3 nation ever.
As you can imagine, I'm extremely excited about it.
Empire 8 tournament coming up. You guys are playing well going into it, and it looks like you guys will probably be healthy going into that one. Do you feel good about where your team stands going into the tournament?
Yeah, I feel good about what we did in this game. I think we needed it for our mental health.
And another turnover for us. Jordan Healy comes up with the ball. Here's Rossi looking for Mitchell down low. Puts it up. That one's going to end the foul.
One more quick question. What are you more excited for, the assist record total or Eminem's new album?
Eminem's new album.
All right, you heard it there first. Congratulations, Sean.
When Sweeney comes back into the game.
Baldwin up top, dribble drive with the left hand off the glass and good.
Baldwin went.
Fortunately for them, Tom Sweeney is right there to scoop it up.
Thompson from way downtown. He hit that one from Elmira.
He really did. He stepped up, and I didn't think he was going to.
It's time for us to take a short break, but when we come back, we discuss LeBron James, the Red Sox, and the Red Sox plus LeBron James. But before that, some spring football talk with Ithaca head coach Mike Welch. Do not touch that dial. We'll be right back on Hold That Thought. Not much changing. They plan to do more of the same, John, not to correct you there, but they plan to go down to Bradford. We've seen it all game, and you just said it. They can't really stop them. You look at it now. Their offense is the pick and roll, and they're going to go to Bradford every time they can down low, so keep an eye out for that.
Well, thank you very much, Jason, and that's my fault. Should have known they weren't going to change much with Bradford continuing to be an offensive option. As they go right back to him, and he's guarded by Healy. And he goes back up, and what do you know? Another contested layup goes down for Bradford, who's just having himself a day.
You know, that could not have been better timing, in my opinion, as Jason was just talking about Bradford, and we get a Bradford layup.
We're going to go down to the sidelines right now. Jason Rickel's got something on Ithaca. Jason, what do you have?
Well, thanks a lot, John. I just listened in to that last 30-second timeout by the Bombers, and Coach John Tanous was talking to his team, telling them on offense they have to get the ball into the post and go at the basket. A little too much jump shooting for him, and you've seen the last two possessions. The Bombers have made a concerned effort to do so. Back to you guys.